the original movie Star Wars that came out in 1977. Look at this photo of C-3PO. Does this look like a normal photograph of C-3PO? Look long and hard at it. And this kind of blew my mind when I saw this. But this is not what C-3PO looks like now. This is what people say he used to look like. What he looks like is this. Do you see his leg? It is silver. But in this case a good portion of the population remembers him being completely gold in color. This is what the internet says is a photograph from 1977. And there are plenty of examples that now history shows that C-3PO always had a silver leg. It is like the C-3PO, with the entire gold body, has been erased from original Star Wars history. And I am talking about the original films, not from any remakes or remastered versions. Since that is a different C-3PO. Let's take a look. Another anomaly, using the Star Wars film to set more context for this, is the famous line that Darth Vader says to Luke. Do you remember the line? That's right. He says, "Luke, I'm your father." That is, "Luke, I'm your father." But now in the movie, Darth Vader says, and I quote, "No, I'm your father." Let's take a look. And let's see if the line makes sense to you. To me, it does not even seem to sound right.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father. No. I am your father. No. I am your father.
But wait, you might think, maybe it is just misremembering? But, if so, what does the actor who played Darth Vader remember? That is, James Earl Jones? Well, let's take a look.
When I first saw the dialogue that said, "Luke, I am your father," I said to myself, he's lying. I wonder how they're gonna play that lie out. When I first saw the dialogue that said, "Luke, I am your father," I said to myself, he's lying. I wonder how they're gonna play that lie out. When I first saw the dialogue that said, "Luke, I am your father," I said to myself, he's lying. I wonder how they're gonna play that lie out.
Now, isn't that really strange? The actor who played the part, at least read the lines, and voiced Darth Vader, remembers it different. An immortal line in film history. And strangely, he remembers it as those who suffer from the Mandella effect. Well, you might say, it was just a slip of the tongue. Well, no. Because let's look at another clip of him saying it again. In a completely different interview, years apart. Let's take a look.
Redneck Jedi says, "Luke, I am your father and your uncle." Redneck Jedi says, "Luke, I am your father and your uncle."
Don't you think that is weird? That the actor, the main actor, who said the immortal line, would remember the words not only totally wrong, but keep misquoting them years apart in different interviews? Let's look at the scene again. The scene that just does not sound right, that small portion of us who remember it a different way.
He told me you killed him.
No, 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 no. I am your father.
Does the line make sense to you? Or in your mind's eye, is it supposed to sound different? To many, the line just sounds wrong, and they cannot understand why. But there is the original movie, that is what history now says is said. Number 4. Parts of other movies are changing. At least how we remember them. That is, well-known movies. Like the famous line from Field of Dreams. That famous line that goes, and I quote, "If you build it, they will come." This is what most sufferers of the Mandela effect, who have seen the movie, remember. But this has now turned into, and I quote, "If you build it, he will come." Let's take a look. Does it sound right to you? A simple Google search shows, at least what people are searching, and it is not. If you build it, he will come. Could so many people who have made pictures with these words on them, that are fans of the movie, enough to do so, be wrong? Or misremembering it wrong? Also, that famous line from Snow White. "Mirror, mirror, on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" Well, guess what? That never happened. The line now, as history says it is, "Magic mirror, on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" This, even though many people know it as "Mirror, mirror, on the wall." Kind of strange, don't you think?